As a way of empowering young girls to identify their full potentials and to develop themselves despite the various circumstances they might have been faced with, a Sierra Leonean activist and award-winning humanitarian based in the United States of America, Frances Anne-Marie Cole, fondly called F.A. Cole, has officially launched a second book at the British Council Hall in Freetown titled Take Back the Power, Unleash the Inner You. In her presentation, Janice Williams, a humanitarian worker, stated that coming up as a girl, she has always been passionate about working with young people, and as an orphan, she has been very consistent in reaching her goals. Whilst sharing her story with the girls, she admonished them to be steadfast in building a strong future for themselves amidst the difficulties they might have been faced with, as they are sure of discovering their inner power.
Since I was very young, I was always passionate about working with young people. I'm working with a lot of young people who are very passionate. I said, you have to give them a chance. So I decided to do a training program, a 3-day training program for young people on how to look for a job, how to get your papers together, your resume, your cover letter, and all those things. For 3 days, I said I would train them on how to do this for Guinea. And then the third day, all these companies that said they don't hire people.
Desmond McFoy, an information technology specialist, in his presentation encouraged the girls to opt for courses in information technology and thus develop their careers, as they as IT specialists have come to the realization that most young girls tend to shy away from such disciplines, but reaffirmed that there are so many potentials they can acquire in such fields, which at the end of the day can be extremely productive to them.
I had a lot said they want to do engineering, they want to do medicine. Because there's always this myth about women to the science and technology world. They don't want to do it. They are so afraid. They think that maths is everything. But there's something else which you need to do. And that's you have to put a passion that you want to achieve something in life. You have to learn about that person you want to be like. Learn what he or she did. It's not only hearing the name and say, okay, I want to be Christian Athor. But what do you know about Christian Athor? Read what it takes to get there. Set a goal or objective in mind. What causes or steps do you need to do that? What will it take for you to achieve that? You have to get all of this in your mind when you're looking at achieving something in life.
The author and founder of the newly published book, Take Back the Power, Unleash the Inner You, an award-winning humanitarian, Frances Anne-Marie Cole F.A. Cole, stated that she drew her inspiration to write and help young girls discover themselves and their inner potentials because of her early years and experiences gained in life, that until you let go of the old memories, they will keep holding you back and one will persistently live in fear of the past and thus have a shattered future. She further elaborates on what can be done for these young girls in Sierra Leone to be fully empowered.
Take back the power. What's that about? Well, as a child, just like Janice, and that's how we met actually, we met on social media. I was sexually molested when I was 6 years of age. And I was blamed for it because they said it's because I love to be around boys. But I'm like, I wasn't molested by boys, I was molested by grown men. And it went on for years, repeatedly. They'll take turns at night molesting me. I didn't grow up with my parents. My parents separated and we had to be shipped to Bole Town. That's where the abuse happened. And so growing up, I had all this animosity, all this anger, all this bitterness and hatred in me towards men, especially black men, because now they abuse me. At 21, I was raped. I have a son who will be 23 next month. So Take Back the Power was birthed by the Holy Spirit. I tell myself, until I start to see myself as a survivor, I will never take back the power that the abusers they have over me. Because when you've been raped and you've been abused emotionally, sexually, physically, and verbally, then people they get power over you until you forgive them and let go. It's not easy to forgive and let go. It's hard. It's not a process that happens overnight. I know they ask you now, but I don't say, apart from Janice, Doesn't mean that the only woman when you now they don't rape, right? You grow up, you don't forgive the kind of people they did, and you get power over you. You power where you get it, don't take them away from you. You don't get voice anymore. You look down on yourself. I blame myself because people they tell me saying I've been fault. I was only 6 years of age when that happened. How can it be my fault? I was only 6. So today, how you get unleash the inner you? The inner you na your power. The inner you na the one way na God they see. When people they look at you, they already don't make up their mind about who you are. Not so we can do. They judge people based on their appearance, right?
It was an interactive session where the girls and others present shared their sad stories, some for the first time, as a way of healing the wounds and preparing for the days ahead. F.A. Cole was deeply appreciated by the girls and everyone present, as they called on her to be having such sessions more often, as there are a lot of women and girls out there who are suffering in silence and sometimes need people to talk to, and thus consider the strides taken so far by F.A. Cole as a laudable initiative. For Star News in Freetown, Adam Asila reporting.